Hello, everybody. Thank you for rejoining my video. Video. Yeah. Thank you very much. Come back again, cause the next video is one of your friends. I said, come back again. Thank you for joining me. It's gonna be a nice video. And I hope you like a lot of action, cause that's all I have. But this video is not gonna be too much action. I can't count. It's not gonna be that much action. It's gonna be more of a, what they call it with this? Serious tone. This part of the series is gonna have a more serious tone than the rest. But thank you for listening. Make sure that you like and subscribe, cause this is the first like cap, and you need to know that the like cap is 6 likes. And if you don't give me 6 likes, I'm sorry, but we gon' have to fight, yo. We are gonna have to fight. And thank you for 92 subscribers. Yes, we are back again with a grand video. We should have at least hit the O. Thank you for being back. Okay, 2-minute mark. Yes. Now, the next video is going to be for sure what if Naruto got neglected by his friends and family. This is actually the finale, and I have been editing this for so goddamn long. It's so hard to goddamn edit. Like, it's my first time starting to edit, but Jesus goddamn Christ. It's just edit. I can't do it. But yeah, let's get directly into this. This is What If Naruto was Kaguya's son, Part 1. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the Sniper Wolf because that notification appeared. So yeah, let's get directly into this. We see Naruto and Kakashi standing over a large battlefield with dead upon dead piled everywhere, and a boy called Kimimaru standing up in front of them with a massive bone arc flying towards them. Naruto's POV. Naruto woke up breathing heavily. What the hell was that? Naruto said, as then he went towards his mirror as he looked within the mirror. Oh, another Mangekyo ability. This didn't happen within the future, and it's not happening. This didn't happen now, and it didn't happen in the past, so it's most likely future sight. Damn it! But how long until this event occurs? Naruto said. As then he breathed in. Then the flashes happen again. And right under Kimimaru's foot is the piled bodies of Guy, Asuma, and finally Tenzo. As he looked down and a lot more Shinobi, as he looked down upon Naruto and Kakashi. Naruto then screamed for some reason within his future sight. Then he jumped up towards the bonehead. In the flashback, tears came pouring out of Naruto's eyes. Then the bathroom door opened as Kakashi is shown completely naked. As I don't know if y'all have this type shit, but in my house, there's multiple on like pretty much every single goddamn door. There's a mirror. Like there's a no, not like on every single door. On each and every bathroom door, there's a mirror. There's a mirror inside my room, my mom's room, in my front of my sister's room. And it's a bit strange. I don't know why. And they have some in my father's house. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but if it's not native to what you do within your household, it's basically native to what I do within my household. So I'm pulling from my household. So I don't. People can get offended very easily. So yeah, I'm just stating that. Kakashi then opened up the door as she saw Naruto crying, with tears unleashing from his eyes. But these were not normal tears. These were tears of blood. Then Naruto lifted up his hand, touching his eye sockets, as he saw red on his hands. Then his eyes began to burn. What the hell is... As he coughed up blood. As now almost 99.678% of his power was locked away as he fell towards the ground. What the hell happened? Naruto said, as he tried to make his hair turn white, but to his dismay, his hair stayed the same. Kakashi looked at him. Naruto, are you okay? She said, as Naruto's then more blood began to pour out of his eyes. What the hell's happening to me? He said, looking towards Kakashi. As Kakashi looked towards him. I don't know, but I'm fairly worried. Stay back, Naruto said. As Kakashi then stepped back, his hair began to turn white. As he saw within the mirror. As Kakashi then said, your hair's turning white. Are you okay? Naruto then said, No. Shit. As he had forgotten what happened to his mother Kaguya because of the fact that she slept with a human. This weakened his mother to even further degrees because back then, also Suzuki DNA wasn't mixed within pretty much everybody. It wasn't split throughout them, but it still weakened him to grand lengths. Damn, he said, as then he pushed back his hair. Kakashi, I'm afraid that I won't be able to help you within this battle. Or for the next 3 days, for that matter. Kakashi then looked at him. What do you mean? My eyes. They're rejecting my body because of the fact I slept with a human. Kakashi then said, what do you mean, a human? I've never told you this, but once my hair turns white and I grow horns, it's not actually a Kekkei Genkai, as you might have assumed. I am of a different race, he said, while looking towards Kakashi. What do you mean? To put it simply, the human race is a product. Well, clans is a product of my race infusing with one of the people. Well, two of the people of my race. Well, they were half human, but still also Susuke, he said as he rubbed his eyes. Fusing with the people from the human race, giving them a bit of their power. The major clans such as the Uzumaki, Senju, Uchiha, and even Hyuga, and all the other clans that are not clans because of their innate, that are not clans because of techniques. Yes, Kiba, the Kiba's clan is partial also Susuke. I shall say that. I guess what I'm saying is I'm actually not even 12 years old like you. In human years, I'd be 25, Naruto said, looking towards Kakashi, ashamed of himself. 25? That's not that much of a difference. Well, if I count all of the time that I've been on this planet within outer space, well, or near to the planet, he said, then I'd be 2,755, he said. Whoa, you're an old cookie, she said, chuckling a bit. I'm being serious, he said. As then his Sharingan switched to that of the Rinnegan. Then it switched to the Byakugan. Then the Tensegan. Then his body became more feral. Then beetles began to pour out of the tips of his finger. I was never human. Kakashi's shock pulled herself back. You were never human? Yes. I am the son of the great god. The greatest god of this planet. Kaguya Osatsukey, otherwise known as the Sage of Six Paths Mother. Her eyes opened widely. I am the brother of the sage, and quite frankly, the strongest out of the two, out of the three of us, he said. So there's three of you? Yes, the Sage of Six Paths' name is Hagoromo. The creator of, well, the the creator of the Hyuga clan, or his descendants being the creator, Hamura, also Sasuke. And finally, me, Naruto, also Sasuke, the greatest of them all. Even though I'm great in power, I'm weakened to the level of my brothers. He said, to that I'm weakened to such a great level, I am unsure. What can I do about it? The deed has already been done, he said. Then Kakashi stepped back a bit as she looked at him, almost as if he was a complete stranger. She never knew him. Then she slung her body towards him. Then she hugged Naruto. It doesn't matter whether you're some old son of a god or crap like that. You're my Naruto, she said, as Naruto's eyes opened widely. But I've lied to you for all of this time. And plus, it's my fault that I'm dying, he said. Then her eyes opened wide. What do you mean, dying? It's the fact that our bodies have fused multiple times, or I've mated with you multiple times. Unlike my mother, who only mated with my full Otsutsuki father, Irashiki, and my stepfather. She only fused her body with my stepfather one time, which is the reason why she is not dying. But I have fused with you multiple times on multiple occasions. So, I am afraid I am dying. How can you having sex kill you? You see, also Sasuke, although we seem like the all great species that has no weakness, there's a specific disease that humans carry. But this disease has learned to become non-parasitic towards you and be neutral in terms of benefits. So both of you in this disease are humans in this disease have neutral benefits, but with us, this disease becomes completely parasitic to the greatest of extents. The only way for me to save myself is to potentially fuse with another Otsutsuki, or most likely chakra fruit. Turn another Otsutsuki into a chakra fruit, then eat them. Of course, it can't work with my brothers. It can't be that easy, he said, looking towards Kakashi. My brothers are half human, so all they would do is just kill me. Although, possibly, if I ate a woman who is partial Otsutsuki, to the greatest amount. So what is the clan with the most Otsutsuki DNA, Naruto said, as he thought. The Uzumaki clan, he said, with a grand total of 40% Otsutsuki. Although their 60% human side is used to completely suppress almost 100% of their Otsutsuki DNA, which is the reason why they have incredibly huge healing and live for almost eternities compared to other humans, he said. So, we must find a human. Or the other way is to simply allow my body to get used to the disease by hibernating for 3 days. I don't know which one to choose. Since you are my woman, I will allow you to choose for me. And just know, with every decision that you make, it doesn't matter if the decision killed me. Just know that it will never be your fault, and you're my true love, Naruto said. So, what are the chances of both scenarios? The scenario of me hibernating for 3 days will cause, it has a 70% success rate. And me fusing with another human woman who is of Otsutsuki, who is of Uzumaki descent, 100% success rate. Or 90%, 95%. But it's about 100%, Naruto said. But the Uzumaki clan were completely wiped out. That is correct. So I guess I have to choose the latter. Then, a thick bubble, a thick muscles, like basically like muscles began to I'm not talking about the outside muscle, I'm talking about the inside muscle. Yeah, like that. Like, you know, the Titans from off of, what their name was, Attack on Titans. Like their skin, or whatever the fuck they call that type shit. That, right there. That muscle. It began to rip. Oh, muscular. Who Izuku Midoriya killed from off of My Hero Academia. As they shot out of his body and began to wrap around him, creating a perfect ball. I hope the Yagura doesn't launch an attack in 3 days. Skip 5 minutes later. The Hokage's office. Yeah. The the rebel Mizukage's office. Yeah. Where is Kakashi? I mean, she did request for us to come here. Guy said. Yamato stayed quiet, and Asuma continued to smoke his cigarette, even though the rebel Mizukage said he couldn't. She's right here, a guard said as he then opened up the door as she walked in with a large ball of muscle. I can't tell you how that would look because I personally do not know, just search up a picture of the Attack on Titan and look at that reddish shit, and then imagine that, but in a ball. Kakashi walked into the office carrying this. What is that thing? Made he yell without looking. Large ball. This is Naruto. I want you to protect him with your life. Please. Kakashi said. Then May looked towards her. Yeah? So, tell me that's Naruto. Correct. You're gonna have to protect him for 3 days. At least that's when he said he'd be out. Alright. The rebel Mizuke said. Then we cut off. Hey, check it out. Thank you guys for basically being around. This is honestly, I love y'all. Tomorrow, I'll most likely be dumping What If Naruto went, was neglected by his friends and family, part 21, or the finale. Guapo. Actually, that might be the next episode. Part 22, most likely going to be the finale. Bye, guys. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and give your boy everything.